on to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. Our next segment today is Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One. We're well into Volume 2 here, closing in on the end of Volume 2, which is the next episode, just a few weeks away. So this is the penultimate episode of Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One Volume 2. Before we begin, though, I want to talk to you about Marion's Macabre Review. If you like all things horror, and if you like Daniel Kravitz, it's sort of horror adjacent, not real scary, but deals with monsters and demons and things. Mary Ann loves the horror. She reviews movies, books, video games, mostly movies, but also discusses other aspects of horror. She's very well versed in the genre, speaks with great knowledge, gets a lot of friends on there that know a lot. So we would recommend you subscribe to the podcast Marion's Macabre Review. That's part of our parent network, It's All Been Done Presents. You can find all our programs at IABDpresents.com. We want to thank Circle 270, who this podcast is a part of, and give a big shout out to MadLab Theater, our host site, where we will next be performing on Saturday, June 8th at 5 p.m. We hope you'll come out to the show. Please support us by going to patreon.com/IABD. We'd really appreciate the help. We're trying to be self-sustaining, and we sort of almost mostly are. A few more Patreon donors would help put us over the top. We have so many downloads of this podcast. We're so grateful. If everybody on the podcast that download the podcast just gave $1, that's like a quarter per regular episode, even less if you count the commercials. $1 a month. Super bargain for what you're getting. So go to patreon.com/IABD. Now enjoy Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One.
Our next feature tonight is Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One. Daniel is an unhappy antique store owner who has been tapped as the Chosen One to stand up against the ultimate evil and save the world.
You're welcome.
Together with his best friend, Abby Reynolds.
Hello!
His former mentor, Rufus Reginald Rochester.
Good day to you all.
His mentor, Alexis Augustus Armentrout.
Daniel's only mentor.
And Grezit the Green, who is only chin high because Daniel chopped off his head 2 years ago, and his body is slowly growing back.
I am still most fierce.
Daniel battles the forces of darkness and protects us all.
I was born in the city of Columbus, Ohio. Was the tallest one in my class, standing 6 feet tall. By the time I hit grade 5, made me sad to be alive because I don't feel like I belong. No, I don't feel like I belong. When I was far too young, misery and grief were the pain death brought. Freaking tall and feeling sad, there was no use getting mad, so I stayed up and wrote the song. Grown up now, I run a little store, full of things that are such a bore. But at least I have some friends, and my heart begins to mend. Abby Reynolds would never do me wrong. Then one day this brick guy shows up at my door, speaking of weird things that I've never heard before. Monsters that are mean like Grezit the Green, they keep coming in a great big throng. I now hate my life even more each day. I wish they'd all just go far, far away. Especially that Alex, he is such a frickin' phallus. God, I hate that guy. That's the end of the Daniel Kravitz song. That's the end of the Daniel Kravitz song.
Previously on Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One, Rufus Reginald Rochester determined that the organization he works for, the U.L.P., tasked with helping the Chosen One, has been corrupted by poor leadership that wants him dead. Daniel and the team pledged to help Rufus bring them down. In a first strike, the U.L.P. sent an army of monsters that destroyed Daniel's business and killed his close friend Josh, a sorcerer. Fortuitously, Rufus's niece, Ragina, who works for the ultimate evil, showed up and saved the group. Tonight's episode, Into the Darkness. We begin with our heroes in the wee hours of the morning, approaching the U.L.P. headquarters at Oxford University in England.
All right. This is the entrance I think represents our best chance. Now remember, they will be expecting us, so
Wait, hold on. Where's Regina?
Well, she's right at... Oh.
She has betrayed us! When Grezit the Green finds her, I will tear her hair out strand by strand, and I will weave it into an intricate basket. Then I will poop in the basket repeatedly until it is full of smelly, smelly feces. From there...
Yeah. Me too, Grezit. But right now, we have a job to do. Alex. Where's Alex?
Oh, my. Well, he too has disappeared.
He has betrayed us! When Grezit the Green finds him...
Right. We got it. Poop baskets. We'll sell them wherever fine poop baskets are sold.
Good.
So then, it's just the three of us.
Daniel, are you sure it's wise to attack when two of our number, who know our plan, have suddenly absconded without explanation?
Well, we came all the way over here. We're not going home empty-handed. Besides, I thought you trusted Alex.
I did. I do. But still, his disappearance is strange. And maybe Regina...
What about Abby Reynolds? Maybe Regina or evil Alex has gone after her.
No. I lied about where she was going to be hiding, so not even I know where she is.
That was actually quite clever, Daniel.
I know. I told you I didn't trust your niece or Alex. So that means the three of us still can carry out the mission without worrying about her safety.
But Regina and Alexis know our plan of attack.
Yes, well, I'm better at improvising anyway, so let's go.
The three creep quietly into the empty academic building, heading for the secret entrance to the cavernous basement where the U.L.P's main office sits.
All right, we'll have to go through this portal, single file.
Me first.
Next is Grezit the Green.
All right, and now the door is locked. Splendid! All going according to plan.
Meanwhile, Alexis Augustus Armentrout makes his way to the U.L.P's inner sanctum on his own.
Ah, Alexis.
Oh, Cyril, what are you doing at your desk so early?
Waiting for you, my boy.
You knew I would come?
I expected you to be in Daniel's company, but when I saw you were alone, I let you through. I hope that means you're right in the cause.
I stand with Daniel Kravitz.
Alas, you have betrayed us as expected. A pity.
I mean, Rufus showed me the evidence against you, but I was sure you had some reasonable explanation. Now I realize what a fool I was.
Is that why you split off from the group?
Yes, I thought maybe we could resolve this without bloodshed. Talk it out like civilized men.
Alexis. I knew you were naive, but I had no idea until this moment what an imbecile you truly are.
Excuse me, Sarah?
Don't worry. I don't have time to kill you right now.
Kill me? What do you...
As Alexis steps towards Cyril, finally in the right spot, Cyril hits a button and a heavy metal cage drops down from the ceiling, trapping the Chosen One mentor.
Cyril, please, I do not know why you would betray our ideals like you have, but there is still a way out of this.
Yes, there is. We kill the Chosen One and start over again. Perhaps the next one will be more malleable.
Malleable?
Yes, we thought you believed in the cause more, that you would be able to bring him under your sway. We overestimated you and underestimated how much damage Rufus had already done with Daniel.
Daniel Kravitz is the finest Chosen One I've ever seen.
He's the only Chosen One you've ever seen.
Yes, but I've read all about them, and you do not know who you're dealing with in Daniel.
Oh, I think I do. Thanks to your detailed reports.
But... oh my god. What have I done?
Your duty, Alexis. And the U.L.P. thanks you for your service. We will give you an honorable funeral when this is all over.
But that's...
We knew you weren't one of us, but we had hoped you might yet be. Clearly, we should have approached you sooner about our new mission.
I would have never gone along with it.
There's no need for more discussion. The others will be here soon.
Elsewhere in the U.L.P. corridors,
Did Rufus say to take the next left or the next right?
I do not remember, Daniel Kravitz.
Well, what use are you, Grezit?
I had assumed Rufus Reginald Rochester would guide us, so there was no need to pay attention to his boring directions.
Yeah, well, I can't blame you there. Well, here, tell you what, why don't we just split up?
I do not think that is a good plan, Daniel Kravitz.
Why not?
I am afraid. Of course not! How dare you insult Grezit the Green? I am afraid of nothing!
Oh, great. Then you go right and I'll go left. Whoever finds the head of this place first can chop them up into bits.
Ooh, Grezit the Green will do it, Daniel Kravitz.
I know, Grezit, I know. I already promised to help you sell your little poop baskets. Okay, now go.
meanwhile, Rufus finds another entrance, but a familiar face awaits him holding a deadly pistol.
Ah, Rufus, I told him you'd come in this way.
Rupert Price.
The same. Not another step now, or I'll have to shoot you. I admit, I am impressed you survived the monsters. I lost a fiver to Cyril on that one.
You were betting on my survival.
There was a whole office pool. Bertram had you out much earlier. Poor sod.
Poor sod?
Yes, he went to punish Henry for losing you. Let's just say Henry is quite resourceful. Bertram did not return.
Bertram's dead.
He is, but you'll see him again soon enough.
Oh, the financial crimes were bad enough, using the power of this organization for personal monetary gain, but killing our own, not to mention innocents, to cover it up, that cannot stand. You won't get away with this, Rupert.
Get away with what? Yes, we might have skimmed a little off the top, but we are securing financial independence for the U.L.P. for generations to come. And don't we deserve a little compensation for that?
No, that's not what we're about. And you skimmed more than a little. That would have been enough to depose you, but again, it's the murder that cannot be tolerated.
There are what, 6 of you against an entire organization? Dozens of us?
An entire organization?
Oh, did you think that it was just Cyril, Bertram, and I? It's called an organization for a reason, Rufus. The other members have either fallen in line or been replaced.
Well, I admit, I suspected you had taken out some of my possible allies, but...
Yes, we've reshaped the whole group right under your nose. Well, you were busy mentoring all the chosen ones you kept losing. Alexis was the last questionable member, but I really thought he'd see the light.
So he's not with you?
You don't even trust the small team you've gathered, and you thought you could take us on. Honestly, Alexis wasn't a problem until now, and we'd assumed he'd likely die in the line of duty anyway.
If you're going to kill me, why haven't you shot me yet? Why tell me all of this?
Now, what fun would that be? Not letting you live to witness your failure?
You're a monster.
Sticks and stones. Look at the bright side, Rufus. The rest of your gang might not even make it to Cyril's chamber. We have plenty of our fellows between them and their destination.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
You're wrong there. What else do you think we've been doing all this time but studying the Chosen One and his allies?
It won't be enough.
We shall see soon, shan't we?
In a dark corridor,
Grezit the Green can hear you skulking about. Show yourself.
Grezit, why are you going in circles?
I am not going in circles. Why are you going in circles, Daniel Kravitz?
Damn it! This place is a maze. We're lost.
Speak for yourself. Grezit the Green does not get lost.
Oh yeah? Then where are you?
I am right here.
That pretty much clears it up.
Watch out, Daniel!
out of the shadows, figures begin emerging, each brandishing a weapon. A few are hanging back and muttering under their breath, clearly casting spells. This is the army of the U.L.P. lying in wait for our heroes.
I see them, Grezit. You know your spells don't work on me, right? I am the chosen one. I am immune to magic.
But Grezit the Green is not.
Get behind me, Grezit.
No, Daniel Kravitz. I fight by your side. Grezit the Green does not cower.
Okay, guys. Let's do this.
Several U.L.P. members rush Daniel. Grezit springs to attack, but his claws, teeth, and Mr. Smashy have been rendered dull by the magic spells. Similarly, Daniel's battle axe, Pee-wee, glances off the attackers. Forced into hand-to-hand combat, our heroes struggle, but are vastly outnumbered.
have to be 20 or 30 of them. Haven't you guys ever heard of fighting fair?
It does not matter, Daniel Kravitz. We will triumph.
Will we, Grezit?
It's not looking good for Daniel and Grezit. Corner blows coming from every side. For each hit they land, 6 more come at them. Again and again, Daniel falls, rising a little bit more slowly each time. Grezit fares similarly. It looks like they cannot take on this army, and it slowly dawns on them that this might be where they meet their end. And then, just when things are getting more desperate...
What did you do, Daniel Kravitz?
From Daniel comes a wave of something powerful. Every person in the hallway, except for Daniel and Grezit, instantly falls to the floor, unmoving.
Did I kill them?
They are not dead. I see one breathing. Lots of breathing ones. But Grezit the Green will fix that.
No, Grezit, no. We do not murder unless we have to.
But these are bad, bad men! They tried to kill us, Daniel Kravitz!
It doesn't matter. I don't know what I just did. But clearly it's some of that mystical hula baloo, that chosen one junk, and it wasn't made to be lethal.
Does your chosen one junk show us the way to go?
Now don't be... Oh. Well, yes, I guess. Come on. This way.
Outside the building, a shadowy figure sits cross-legged in front of several strange artifacts. She waves her hands while chanting, and a glow emanates.
Kali, Kelly, Deepesh, Hole, Lactate, Geneva, Snoglin, Pitul, Petinitibus, Pew, Terra, Sulite, Kali, Infernum, Aduser, Mihi.
What the hell?
Stay back, Abby.
What are you doing?
Stay back or I will hurt you.
Tell me what you're doing right now, Ragina.
I am ending this.
Ending it?
Destroying the U.L.P. for good.
But the plan!
The plan was as good a one as they were going to come up with. But it will not work. Not on its own.
So you're
Yes. I am finishing it.
But how? What is this spell that you're casting?
It will bury the U.L.P. for good.
Yes, but how?
Be quiet. Let me finish and you will see. Kali, Kelly, Deepesh, Mihil.
Oh, you mean literally bury them?
Yes.
With Daniel and the others inside?
It's the only way. Someone has to distract the bloody fools while I do this.
You can't! You can't kill them all!
And if I don't, Daniel and the others will die anyway, if they haven't already. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
No, Regina, you can't do this. I won't let you.
And what are you going to do to stop me?
This!
Abby lunges at Regina, and the two go rolling on the ground. Back inside the U.L.P.
Daniel Kravitz? How did you... So, we meet at last.
Cyril, I presume?
I'm glad to see my reputation precedes me. Though I admit I did not expect you to get through my men so quickly.
Yeah, I like a surprise like that.
How did you do it?
Well, why don't you come over here and I'll show you.
Be careful, Daniel.
No, Rufus. I was going to not be careful. You and Alex just sit tight in that cage.
Why is Alex in the cage? I thought he was evil.
He is. He betrayed us.
Shut up.
I told you I wasn't working for them, Daniel.
And you shut up too, Alex. Just because you aren't with the U.L.P., it doesn't mean I like you.
Of course not. What do I have to do to prove myself to you?
Maybe this isn't the time, Alexis.
I will make you a deal, Daniel Kravitz. You have done great damage this day, but all is not lost. You and Grezit may walk out of here if you promise to leave us alone. We'll do the same for you, and wait until the next chosen one is tapped to resume our mission.
Do not trust them, Daniel.
And what about Rufus and Alex?
They will have to stay.
So you can kill them.
You will not kill Rufus Reginald Rochester.
We will deal with them internally.
I don't think you have the upper hand here.
Yes, we do. Get your bloody ass in here!
Josh?
Hi, Daniel.
But you're dead! Oh, this is some kind of trick. I swear I'll...
This is no trick. We rescued and healed Josh.
There's not even a mark on him. That's impossible.
I'm real. I was almost dead, but they brought me back.
How? We do not have that kind of power.
You can see with your own eyes that you're wrong.
You and Grezit may take Josh with you too.
Otherwise, we kill him again.
Daniel, don't let them hurt me. It was so dark.
I won't, Josh.
So, what will it be? The three of you leave with your lives, or will you fight us and die down here with Rufus and Alexis?
What the bloody hell is that?
Is this the end of Daniel Kravitz, the U.L.P. of our story? And how did Josh survive his apparent death? Come back next month to find out in the Volume 2 finale of Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour number 178. Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One, number 25, Into the Darkness. Starred Nathan Haley as Daniel Kravitz, Wendy Parks as Abby Reynolds, Shane Stefanchik as Rufus Reginald Rochester, Ryan Yohe as Grezit the Green, Joe Morales as Alexis Augustus Armentrout, Amanda Iman as Ragina, Keith Jackson as Cyril, Virgil von Hartzel as Rupert, and Seamus Talty as Josh Wallace. The episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Nick Arganbright. As always, our narrator is Chris Allen, who also edits this podcast. Our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik, music director Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. Our script editor is Keith Jackson, story consultant Nathan Haley, trip photographer Michelle Hansen. Please check out our website at itsallbeendoneradiohour.com and check out our Wikia on fandom. If you go to its-all-ben-done-presents.wikia.com. That's for the network. Almost everything on there that we have is It's All Been Done Radio Hour. I know it's a lot of dashes. If you just Google It's All Been Done Radio Hour Wiki, you will find it. It will come right up for you. And we have so many pages already on there with many, many, many more on the way. So far, I think we've got about 140 pages. So that's a lot. Tons of stuff for you to read and keep up with and follow all of our episodes. And you'll get links to all the released podcast episodes. And there are pages for every show we've ever performed, and we're working on getting pages up for every individual episode and character, but that is going to take a long time, as you might imagine. So check out the It's All Been Done Radio Hour Wiki, and have a great week.
I was born in the city of Columbus, Ohio.
That was pretty good.
We come all the way. We came all the way here. We're not going home empty-handed.
Joe, if you want to give us even more horror with the "Oh my God, what have I done?" Because
I thought Joe was recorded.
No.
If you're not going to kill me, why haven't you shot me yet? Why tell me all of this?
You answered your own question.
It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?